Good morning to all those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we're playing Winning Love by Daylight. So, it's a visual novel, where a romantic visual novel, I believe, something like that. You have to heart one of the girls you go to school with. And there's a few different routes, so I'll be taking one, at least today. You started the day early and wander about the quiet quarters as you walk to your first class. Only a few students are here, as mostly teachers hurry about preparing for the first classes. Stopping by your locker, you grab the book for your first class, then pop into the classroom after you had detention yesterday. You're not keen to get in any more trouble. Oh, you're here early too? Yeah. Hey, Emily. You watch Emily examine you closely with a shy smile. You recognize her from detention yesterday, but you haven't really spoken to each other before. I was hoping to get a chance to talk to you after we were in detention together. What did you even do to get in trouble? So we could finish it nervously, say we had an accidental fire in the lab, or say we were late to class. So I'm gonna go with fire, because that sounds dope. Her eyes glimmer with excitement as you say the words fire. Fires should never be set by accident. But I guess it's just you and me for a minute. What's your name again? Lemon? Ah, yeah, Lemon. That's right. I'm so bad with names. The teacher walks in and starts erasing the last lesson's notes off the board as the other students slowly trickle in. Later, Lemon. The teacher drones on about some boring lecture about the color orange for the whole class. Or at least that's what you managed to write notes about. And hey, they at least spelled color correctly. You're too tired to pay close attention to the class because you were up late playing video games again. The bell rings and you wander out slowly, following everyone. That actually kind of sounds like me in school. You spot Emily stopped at a locker in the hallway talking to your friend Maya, who kept you up late last night to grind for loot in the new RPG you've been playing together. Castle Coloroxy? I don't know. Maya pulls a silly face at you and then they both walk to the next class. You grab your next book out of your locker and head back into the same classroom. You've known Maya for a few years now. She lives across the street from you, above a convenience store. She stands out because she is always carrying her laptop around, which makes the occasional distracting beep, and has a huge yellow puffy coat. You mosey over to your seat and join the other students as they are milling in. Students, I'd like to introduce you to a new student joining us today. A student with a huge jumper and a long black boot stands up at the front of the classroom, smiling, but a little shy. No one seems to notice that she's very obviously a demon. You try not to stare. This is, Molo? It's Molly, miss. The teacher sighs and barely looks up from the desk, mentally preparing for the class again. Wait, how do you mess up Molly that bad? That's actually a pretty simple name to remember. But maybe that's just me. Whatever. Sure thing. Take a seat, Molly. And get that sunburn looked at, yes? The teacher doesn't even seem to notice anything weird about the new student. You wonder if you're the only person seeing them. Class drags on with the teacher droning on about wacky thing that happened in history. History's dope. I don't care what people say. History's awesome. One student in particular, who you think is pretty new as well, seems to constantly ask questions. That's me. Taking a glance over at Molly, you see that she's practically hiding under her hoodie and barely paying attention to the teacher. The bell rings and you follow everyone out into the hallway. Again, to put your books back into your locker. Just get a bag and keep them all in there. Saves you so much time. An important face appears beside you. Then you can just put your bag in the locker, go for lunch, come back, grab it, go back to class. Fuck. That shit annoys me. An impatient face appears beside you. You're in my way. Oh, I'm sorry. You would look up to match her gaze, but you're completely distracted by the huge sword she carries by her side. The fuck? How the hell did she get a sword in here? To the metal detectors. Why the fuck would she think that's a good idea? Your puzzled and stunned face doesn't stop her from nudging you aside to get into her locker. You watch silently as she throws her things inside and then hurries off. You can't be sure, but you think that the sword somehow just pulled an obscene face at you. Entering the cafeteria for lunch, a bit late, you find it is already pretty crowded. I can sit with Maya and Emily, go sit with Molly, June, who was rude to you, or sit by yourself, it's the safest. I'm gonna go Molly. You decide to go over and sit with Molly, who's sitting by herself. As you approach her table, she barely notices you. She seems to be staring off into space. Hey, Molly. She looks over to you shyly as you sit across from her. She gently pulls her hood, and you can see her small red horns poking through her hair. I could have saved. That could have saved me a lot of time. She catches you staring at them and looks away. Awkwardly, you try and stir up a conversation. How's your first day going so far? Molly looks up at you as you ask, and you try to smile encouragingly. Slow, I guess. It's definitely a change from what I'm used to. Where did you transfer from? You watch as she fidgets uncomfortably. That was probably a dumb question. She's a demon, right? She's probably from hell or something equally unpleasant. Florida. God damn. That's so accurate. Fuck. You try not to look shocked at the answer. Oh, so is it literally just a sunburn then? I've never been... did you like it there? It's okay. Hey, we got close to Molly. I do feel a bit weird being all the way out here. Oh, is it suddenly very quiet? Favorite TV show or video games? TV show? I mostly watch cartoons. I've been crazy about this one lately that's about two ducks that deliver bread. You raise an eyebrow, curious about the show. It's a musical. I have many questions, but the first one is, what? She giggles gently. I know it's not for everyone, but I like their silly jokes. They have their own god that bakes bread. And they even have a heavy metal Christmas special. It's pretty wild. That sounds dope! I'd watch that shit. She giggles again, smiling at you. The bell goes off and both of you get swept away from the cafeteria through the crowds of other students. Looking back, you manage to flash each other a little wave as you stumble out. You don't have any classes left for the day, so you can go home early. One of the perks of being about to graduate. You take your regular shortcut towards your house through the cluster of trees behind the school. The shrub you live in is pretty rural, so apart from the occasional wildlife, it's a quite quiet place to be. Ugh, reading. I'm not good at reading, I'm sorry. For anyone who actually tunes in for these broadcasts, I'm sorry. You get what you get. Your place is on the main road, but a little way down from where most of the shops are, so you're pretty lucky to have the convenience store across the street. Also, I'm getting these black flashes, like the game's flickering or something. Like, I don't know what's causing that. I don't know. I'm sorry. As you walk along the spot, another student seemingly hiding behind one of the rocks. Hey there? Ah. Oh, it's just a kid. I thought you were a teacher. Willow, whom you have a class with on Tuesdays, turn away from you to pick up a bottled plant. Oh, potted plants. Jesus Christ, I'm terrible at this. Are you skipping class or something? Yes, but shh, please don't tell. She blushes a bit. Skipping class doesn't seem to be something she does often. It's a woodworking class. I just couldn't bear to drill holes in it and glue it to strange things. She shudders thinking about it. Woodworking, for those who like it, good for you. It's kinda, I can't do it. As you look closer, you see a strange creature in the pocket of her overalls. You decide not to think about it. Today has been too weird already. Don't worry, I'll keep your secret. I'll say that. Always be nice. Make someone's day so they can make someone else's. Thanks. You slowly trudge through the trees, clodded the path, and get back to your house. Your parents aren't home yet, and it's already started to get darker, pretty early in the day. You heat up some of last night's leftovers, lasagna, and carry it up to your room. That's a dope room. That looks like one of my rooms in high school. Not gonna lie, I had the tilted roof, half-assed roof. Right outside my room, I actually had a small hallway, and on the other side was a bathroom, but like, that's it. The small hallway just went downstairs. There was nothing else there. I don't know. I had all of upstairs to myself. It's dope. You heat up. Oh, I already read that. What should I get up to? Play games with Maya, study, finish eating, go to sleep. Today's been weird enough. Okay, see, this is gonna be interesting. I could probably get some friendship points with Maya. I could study, get better on a test, or I could eat. I'm gonna play games. That's what I do. You log in to find Maya is already online and crushing it in a raid. Why'd you take so long to get home? I'm already 2 levels ahead of you. Yeah, okay, I'm coming. Help me catch up instead of complaining, okay? Hey, we got closer. You end up playing together for a few hours before you go to sleep, exhausted. Maya stays up and keeps playing without you. Holy shit. How does she have so much energy? Coffee. Tea. I never was a hot chocolate fan, but coffee and tea, that's how I did it. Day 2. There's magic about. Wait, there was day 1? Oh, how'd I miss that? God. Groggy, you wake up, eyes burning from too much screen time last night. Are you ready to come down for breakfast yet, Lemon? That's me, Mum. Oh, this is British. It uses mum instead of mom. Fuck those people. It's not mom, it's mum. Fucking say it right. I'm kidding, I don't really care. Looking around, you quickly throw on some clean clothes and head downstairs. Were you up late playing video games again, Lemon? Yeah, but it's okay. I'm pretty in front of my studies. Bullshit. Your friend Maya is a bad influence on you, you know? I wonder what her parents think about her staying up so late all the time. Mom pushes the materials to make your own bowl of cereal to you from across the table while she finishes up her own breakfast. Anything exciting happen at school yesterday? Don't eat cereal for breakfast. It's a snack. It's so high in sugar. Have a healthy breakfast, please. I met a few new people who I haven't really talked to before. Anyone interesting? We can talk about Emily or Molly. I'm gonna say Molly. Yeah, this new student Molly was introduced in one of my classes today. I probably shouldn't mention that she looks like a demon. We got to talk about cartoons a little bit. She actually seems pretty cool. Oh, cool. She likes one show about ducks that deliver bread. It seems wacky. Wouldn't they all just eat the bread themselves? Isn't bread bad for ducks? Shouldn't they deliver grapes instead? God damn, is this a reference to some old fucking song? But a duck who wants grapes at a lemonade stand? I don't know. Oh, it's all coming together. Lemon. I should have went lemon stand. Ha, that would have been funny. Finishing up your breakfast, you stagger back upstairs to finish getting ready for school. Then head out walking through your usual shortcut through the woods. You end up arriving at school early again, while not many people are around yet. You wonder if Emily is here early again as well. No one seems to be here, so you decide to get comfortable in your seat and get your books out for a minute or two of quick study. Catching up on some notes? Yeah, just wanted to get through some notes quickly before class. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alana? Is that how you pronounce it? Alana? I don't know. I've only been here a little while. I think we've got 2 classes together. You wonder why so many people keep coming to the school right towards the end of the year. Good question. You remember seeing her in one of your history classes? She was the one asking so many questions. You any good at history? I'm super interested in it, but there's so much to take in. Want to maybe tutor me? I can help you with maths or something. She pulls a cute face at you as she asks, hoping it'll help you say yes. Yeah, maybe. I do okay in history class. Awesome. I'm in the library after school this afternoon if you want to come and find me. Yeah, cool. Both smile at each other before settling down into your own seats. The teacher wanders in as a few other students have already taken their seats around the classroom. Looking around the classroom, you spot a few familiar faces, specifically Molly, who you sat and had lunch with yesterday. As you're looking over at her, you smile and wave. She gives you a big smile back and waves quickly before returning her attention to the teacher. The teacher begins to drone on about what will be on the final exam. You listen intently, but often you find yourself curious as to what the other students are doing. The bell rings after a long, boring class. Before you all run off to your next class, don't forget the prom is coming up soon, so make sure you get your tickets or you're going to miss out. Do we know what the theme is yet? I need to plan my outfit. Kana is one of the most popular girls at the school. She's also the football team quarterback. Rumor is they still haven't found the ball she threw at the tryouts. Damn. No, Kaya, the theme hasn't been revealed yet. Hopefully early next week, the principal will make an announcement. Just make it like animal themed, ocean themed, plant themed. I don't know. Just pick a goddamn theme. It's not that hard. Oh yeah, the prom, I should probably figure out who I'm going to ask out to the prom. You follow the rest of your classmates into the hallway to get your books for the next class. Oh, it's that type of game. Okay, I have a few options, I guess. You see June walking up the hallway towards you in her locker. You're in my way, again. She seems to be just as grumpy as she was yesterday. Sorry? Go easy on Lemon, June. Emily, who just showed up out of nowhere, seems to have your back. Yeah! June barely reacts and quietly trudges off to her next class. Sorry about her, she's going through some family stuff at the moment. It's cool, I'm not upset or anything. We're actually good friends, not that you notice. You notice the quarter has emptied as the class is about to start. I'm going to be late for class again. I better run. Thanks though. You scoop your books out of your locker and zip to your next class. You walk into class late to a withering stare from your teacher. I know that stare. Fuck. I was a good student too. I just slept in a lot. So so it was like every, 2 weeks? The first 2 classes became the last 2 classes. That way, late bus people always got the full material or whatever. God damn. Whoever I had for first period fucking hated me. I was always sleeping in, coming in like halfway through the class. I was a good student though. I swear. I got good grades. As I was saying, K.E. Butchert said colors seen together to produce a pleasant, effective response are said to be in harmony, and humans have the ability to perceive 2.8 million different colors. Oh, he's an art teacher. No wonder he looks like a hippie. Therein, it becomes quite difficult to accurately choose a palette that will accordingly convey the feeling to the audience that you are intending. Some theorists and artists believe juxtapositions, as complementary color will produce strong contrast, a sense of visual tension as well as color harmony. I know what he's talking about, I just can't fucking pronounce it. It's sad. While others believe God damn it, fuck you and your smart language of analogous colors will elect a positive aesthetic response. Ensure that you are paying attention to what colors you are using, often creating a small test palette and measuring those colors against where they will be painted will give you the opportunity to visualize how they will fit. You look down at the few notes that you've scribbled on your sketchbook. You only signed up for art class for the final year thinking it would be a cruisy experience, but you were mistaken. I know, art is difficult in high school. Looking over to the desk next to yours, you can see Sophie visually sketching a picture of something brown. It's probably too early to guess what it is. You spend some time working on sketches of your own. It isn't long before the bell for lunch rings and you follow the crowd into the cafeteria. Looking around the cafeteria, you notice a few people at different tables that you recognize. So I could do Molly, Maya, Sophie, June, and her sword, Emily and Kana. I guess this one would be the Molly one, so let's just go Molly. Decide to head over and sit with Molly, who's sitting by herself. You walk over to Molly's table and sit across from her. She looks up, taking her headphones out. Hey again. Yeah, we got closer. She lets out a small smile. She seems to enjoy your company. Hi, what are you listening to? It's really weird, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say. You're talking to a complete weirdo over here. I'm sure it can't be that strange. It's a podcast. Oh, that's dope. This guy just sits on his balcony in the city and describes stuff that he can see going on. That's a money-making idea. I could do that. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Fuck it. If I ever get a camera, I will. I swear to God. I know it sounds super boring, but it's relaxing. For the most part, he describes what people are wearing as they walk past, but also points out cool cars that he sees. You're right, that is weird. It's like the ultimate slice of life kind of experience. It helps me get away from stressful places. Yeah, that I can understand. Can you show me some? You slide around the table and sit next to her, and she offers you one of the earbuds. I'll start it again from the start for you. Wouldn't want you to miss anything. She giggles and starts the show off for you. Good afternoon, listeners. It is currently a chilly day here, which means, you guessed it, it's winter coat season. We got a middle-aged businesswoman taking it slow through the streets, as her beige scarf wiggles around in the wind. Not far behind her is a bald guy that I bet is regretting not wearing a beanie today. You hear the bell go off over the podcast. It's not that bad. Feels more like something to listen to before bed and help you relax. Yeah, I do that sometimes too. You both pack up your things and start heading to your different classes. Catch you later. See, when I do the peace sign, I put up my thumb too. And do like a little like... I'm doing the gesture. And I know I look like an idiot, but like it's a little... So, you put your thumb up and the two peace... like if... What is that? Index and middle finger up? And you just do a little like... twist of the... Like, not twist of the wrist, like flick of the wrist? That's what I do. I don't know. I don't know why. I do it. You head out to your locker and get your books for the next class. You settle into class for the day. The teacher is already running through the class at top speed. All students are furiously scribbling to try and keep up with the note-taking pace. Okay, now choose a partner to continue working on this amongst yourselves. You look around at who your partner should be. Molly, who's sitting up at the back by herself, or Sophie, she looks like she needs a partner. I'll do Molly. Decide to approach Molly. Hey, need a partner? Yeah. Did you catch what we're supposed to be doing? Not really. I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Hey, we got closer. I'm a pictures, not a words person. I understand that. I really do. That I totally get. Also, for teachers who make it so that your students pick partners, it's a trade-off. Because you're always going to get people picking the same people as partners. And, like, that's fine. But, like, it's sometimes better to pick partners for people to get them motivated to actually, like, do stuff and to interact and meet new people. That's what I think, at least. I don't know. I'm the same. Would rather play a video game than read a book. Yeah. What did you want to do then? Want to just listen to some more of that podcast and scribble something random down? Yeah, okay. I got the latest episode here. Molly offers you one of the earphones and you put it in. Today's podcast is actually going to be pretty exciting, as there's been some kind of fender bender outside. It looks like a little hatchback has slid among some of the snow and bumped into the back of a workman's boots? I have no clue what that is. But I'll throw in a picture right here so you guys know. They're both out and arguing. Well, I think it's arguing. It's a lot of arm waving if it isn't arguing. Looks like a tow truck is just about showing up now. In peeling away the smaller car from the truck, it's created an unholy metal scraping noise that you might have been able to hear. I am not jealous of that guy right now. You get distracted by the bell ringing and start to pack up your things. Molly seems to appreciate the company, even if you didn't really complete the schoolwork. The teacher gives you a frown as you walk out of the classroom. That's when you just... No, I can't endorse that. Never mind. Don't do anything. Just walk out. Don't mock your teachers, okay? I would probably, like, in a mocking way, like, give them, like, a tongue. Like, stick my tongue out at them. Don't do that. That's how you get in trouble. Please stay out of trouble in school. Well, that's it for your classes today. What are you gonna do this afternoon? Oh yeah, I can... she invited me to the library. You decide to head over to the town's library to study with Elena. The school doesn't have one, as it's pretty small, but the town's library is fairly cozy, and not that far away. As you wander through the different areas of the library, you notice Elena, sitting down in a big armchair reading through a textbook. She lights up as she notices your approach. Hey, Lemon. You wave quietly over to her, and you both move into one of these study rooms. Wait, the library has a study room? I didn't have that. The fuck? So what did you want to work on? You watch Elena put down the textbook. Well, I was wondering if I could just ask you questions about stuff I might have missed. Sure, whatever works. Why did the Romans need to build aqueducts? Isn't there underground water? If I'm correct about this, they didn't really have great well systems or something like that. That's why they built them? I have no clue, actually. They didn't always have a nearby water source. Yeah. Okay, so they would have moved it to where they needed it. Why couldn't they just carry water from the ocean? Isn't your plant, like, mostly oceans? Okay, just because the plant is mostly it's salt water. So you can't actually drink it without being dehydrated, and not all cities are actually on the coastline. So to actually make seawater into drinkable water, you have to set up a form of distillation where you're catching the steam as you boil it off. And as far as I know, some cultures actually did this, and that's how they got salt. But I might be wrong on that. That's just from what I know. Well, you can't drink ocean water for a start. Oh, okay then. Yeah, and microbes will also kill you. Don't drink water that's not clean. Please boil it and strain it first. Anna looks down through her notes before asking you another question. What caused the fall of Rome? A whole host of shit. The arrival of Hans migrating, and the migration of the barbarian tribes such as Vigorox, weakening Roman legions throughout, hiring barbarian mercenaries with no loyalty there. But I actually think it's neither of these, actually. Because how we know it is we have the Roman Empire that split into the Roman Empire, the West Roman Empire, and then East Roman, which is the not Babylonians, fuck me. We called them something else, but they considered themselves Romans. So when the West needed aid from the East said, hey, you're on your own. And then they fell. Oh, Byzantine Empire. It's the Byzantine Empire. And then what we call the Byzantine Empire, actually, ironically, they actually didn't think of themselves as Byzantines. They actually thought of themselves as Roman. So, the more you know, I guess. I'm gonna go with this one anyways. That's a long rant. I'm sorry. The Romans created a dangerous enemy within their own border, who eventually revolted, contributing to the fall of Rome. So a kind of political and military failure. Yeah. Why is Rome important to Earth history anyway? 1 second. You flip through the textbook knowing that there was a summary page somewhere that answered the question. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's important because it was one of the biggest empires and longest lasting ones. And a lot of, like, what we do now as a society is actually what they did. Oh, also, like, religion. You actually seen the rise of stuff like Christianity due to the Romans and their roads. After a few seconds of flicking through the pages, you find the passage. Well, during the time of the Empire, significant developments were also advanced in the field of medicine, law, religion, government, and warfare. There you go. The Romans were adept at borrowing from and improving upon those inventions or concepts they found among the indigenous populace of the regions they conquered. Human history is complicated. Elena pauses, just studying your face for a moment. Also, when you got invaded by the Romans, they just integrated you. They didn't give a shit until like the latter half of their empire about who you worshipped. So they just said, fuck it, you're Roman. We don't care. Do you like learning about history? Yeah, I actually do. It's stuff that actually happened, and it's important to get a sense of where we came from as people. But it also gives perspective of how far we've come. Wow, I guess that's true. There's just so much to take in and so many people's conflicts and more. Elena looks away and sees the night sky through the window. She pauses just to stare at the stars. It's getting dark. I should get going. Yeah, good idea. Let's get you home. Leaving the library, you find that it's pretty darker than you thought. I'll walk you back to your place. Thanks. And thanks for coming and helping out. I appreciate the company. It's been difficult adjusting to my new home. Kana is fantastic, and I appreciate her for taking me in. But it's just not home, you know? I get it. What's it like for you back home? Crowded. I'm from the biggest city in Talia? Yeah, Talia. There's huge buildings everywhere. Tons of traffic. It's hard to see the stars because of all of it. I miss a lot of little things like food I would have regularly. A lot of stuff you see here is so sweet. I know. Fuck Canada and US. You guys need to like chill out on like sweetener and like sugar in your foods. Oh yeah, a lot of sugar in everything. See? Elena pauses and looks over at you. I'm glad I left too. My people are being torn apart by war. I saw too much fighting up close. I had to tangle with one of the scariest warlords of my people. I ended up here by accident while trying to escape. Oh shit. That's horrible. I hope you're okay. And I hope you come to love this new home as much as Talia. It certainly has its own beauty. Elena stops out front of one of the houses. We're here. Kenya spots you through the open garage door at the side of the house and comes over. Hey, Elena. Is this your new study buddy? Yeah. Kenya, this is Lemon. Hey, Lemon. How did studying go? It was good. I had fun. That's great. You're home just in time for dinner, too. Kenya turns around to walk back inside. I'll catch up with you later, okay? Thanks for walking me home. Elena waves as she walks inside with Kenya. You start walking home to your place. It isn't that far away from you. Hey, there's a new milestone. You get closer to Elena. What a day. Oh, there's like 12 milestones or something like that. I'll go check them out at the end. You settle into bed exhausted. It was cool studying with Elena tonight. She seemed to appreciate the help. But I can't seem to shake the feeling she's definitely not from this planet. Ah, she an alien. She seems just like any other person though. It's hard to tell. Maybe if I get a chance to talk to her more, I'll find out what's going on. Day 3, Villains and Visions. You wake up groggy from a big day yesterday. Rolling over, you see the alarm displaying an alarming number. I'm late. You throw on some clothes and scoop up your bag. Hurrying through the kitchen, you grab a snack and shoot out through the door. Shuffling into the first class of the day, barely on time, you slump into a chair, still tired from yesterday. The teacher slowly walks in and sets up their laptop at their desk and starts preparing the lesson notes. You are all distracted as the PA system crackles to life. I know you attend this school. You wanna be superheroes, said the ominous voice. You invade my crypt, destroyed the beginnings of my skeleton army, and you will be made to regret it. I can't say anything about skeletons at this moment. I dearly apologize. My boss looks over me in disappointment at my other comments. I will find out who you all are and expose your little secret to the world. Anyone not found to be a regular school student should fear my scrutinous eyes. I can't do that voice. I will find you all and expose you so that my undead uprising shall turn you all into skeletons for the skeleton army. The PA cuts out and you see everyone awkwardly looking around at each other. The teacher lets out a big sigh. Let's ignore that bizarre practical joke and get back to the class, shall we? You wonder who could potentially be superheroes they meant. Could Molly, a demon, be a superhero? Fuck yeah, she could. Demons are dope. Is Willow having a weird forest friend a superpower? Yeah. That's called, I can't remember. Oh well. You daydream through most of the class, the announcement leaving you confused and anxious. The bell rings and all of the students pile into the now crowded hallway. Students all bustling and jittering about the announcement. Maya squishes through the crowd to pop up next to you. Is it you? Huh? Oh, hey. Are you the superhero? I think you'd have noticed if I was a superhero by now. We spend enough time together, and I don't exactly vanish to the town's phone call that often. Oh, phone booth. Superman reference. Cool. I bet you would wear a super dorky costume too. Sort yourself like Spooderman would. I would be super cool superhero if I was one. You could totally be a superhero. I'd be a supervillain. I have no clue. Superheroes just sound lame, not gonna lie. Is it being better than you at video games a superpower? Yes. You both laugh and Maya spots Kenya muscling through the crowded corridor. Kenya! Oh, hey Maya. How weird was that announcement? I know. We were just talking about it. Is it you? Yeah, why? Wait, really? No. Kenya winks at you, leaving you very confused. She's a superhero. Or an alien. Who knows? I really am starting to worry about what it's all about. Think it's some kind of prank, or is it some kind of teaser about the prom theme? That's a dope theme. Superheroes and villains? I dig it. Honestly, with the weird stuff around here, I'm worried it's legit. Okay, wow, now I'm worried. I got to do some stuff quickly before lunch. Catch you later? Yeah. You wave as Kenya heads off. I'm sure it's nothing, right? Lunch? Yeah, I'm right behind you. I'll grab a free table. You both walk into the cafeteria, which is simultaneously noisy with excitement caused by the announcement. Looking about, you wonder who to sit with. Molly. Actually, Maya, let's go and sit with Molly. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh! I accidentally right-clicked. So I will actually go to this now. Yeah, there we go. Study with Elena. What did I do to get that, though? Weird. Oh, no. Can I go back? Oh, return right here. Cool. Oh, I had a goddamn heart attack. I thought when I right clicked, I screwed everything up and had to go back to the beginning. I would have been so mad. Hey, Molly. Hey. Hey. Molly puts away her headphones as you both settle into your seats. What was that you were listening to? Oh, was it more the podcast? Yeah. What podcast? You got closer to Molly. It's called Everyday. Oh, that dude just describes his view from his balcony. I love that show. You do? Yeah, it's great. In the background when I'm just tinkering on things. I usually have it playing when I'm in bed or working on my computer. That's so cool. I only found it recently. I've been using it to help drown out some of the crowd noise here. Oh, I totally get that. God damn it. I used to blast music and sit by myself. But Lemon here keeps pushing me to be social. Yes, you should be. But don't overdo it. You should be somewhat social, but don't do it to the point where you're gonna have like an anxiety attack or anything. My advice. Yeah, being a hermit isn't a good look on you. Hey now, I like being a hermit. I could handle being a hermit. Are these like dark eye bags or whatever you get after like not sleeping enough? I don't like big groups of people. But Mum says that I shouldn't hide away. I have to try and be social. That's not so bad. You're welcome to just hang out with us. We're not that scary. Only Lemon's cooking is scary. Hey, I'm actually an okay cook in real life. I've only nearly burnt down the house. On several occasions. Also blew up a microwave. And yeah, never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Hey, that was one time. And it was my first time trying to make that. It was a microwave meal. And it attacked me. Oh god. The game knows about my microwave incident. Leapt out of the microwave at me. I nearly died. Really? A microwave meal? Normally I just heat up leftovers or we eat snacks until we're sick. Ugh, yeah. Like the licorice popcorn instant. What? Licorice? Is that liquor, right? That's licorice, right? That's gross. The what? Yeah, let's not go there. The bell rings and you all wave goodbye and wander off to your next class. Catch you laters. Laters. You wander into the classroom of your final class for the day. Today is another short day for you. You watch as the teacher scribbles some details onto the board about a group assignment. As part of our public speaking module, we've set up an assignment. Students will choose their own pairs, then write and rephrase a 1-minute speech on any topic they like. Then together they would practice by performing the speech to each other. Then tomorrow you will all present your speeches to the class. Okay, this is another one of my problems with school. Is like, I don't mind like this kind of thing until you have to present in front of class. Like, not everyone can do that. There's a lot of people with a lot of anxiety who can't do that. Like, I had a panic attack doing it. I did manage to do it, but like, geez, that was a rough day. Take some time now to form into your pairs and discuss your plans. And my teacher even failed someone because they refused to do it in front of the class. I think that was bullshit. Looking around the room, you see new faces that you recognize. That might be a good choice for this project. We're going with Molly. You decide to approach Molly for the project. Hey, Molly. Hey. Did you want to work together on the homework project? Sure. Did you want to go back to my place after this class? I'm free after this. and we got closer to Molly. Yeah, same. Sounds good. What topic were you thinking of doing? Oh, this is a good one. I could literally pick anything, I betcha. I think a good I'll do a topic that I recommend people look into. Quite literally. I can't think of anything. Fuck. I just go podcasts. Yeah, that works for me. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm picking something else. I don't care. What's it called? Let's go science of genes. It sounds boring, but you know what? I actually enjoy it. Fuck you. Science of genes. I wouldn't have guessed. I'm not sure what I'm going to pick. What about the podcast? Maybe. The bell rings and most of the students begin to pack up to leave. Ready to go? Yeah, let's go. I'm not that far from here. Cool. How long have you been... I can go back. How long have you lived here? Not that long. My mom moved us here only a month or so ago. I was supposed to finish out the semester online, but Mom was worried I'd feel a bit of a shut-in. That makes sense. Have you been enjoying it here? There's some benefits. There's a lot of less people staring at me all the time. That's one of the main reasons Mom wanted to leave the city. She gets a lot worse than me though. Shit, that sucks. She's more red? Sure. More red. This is me here. Looks like no one's home yet. This is a lounge room. The house came with the furniture. It's very artsy. Yeah, Dad loves it. Did you want to just work on it out here? Yeah, this room is safest. So, science of genes, huh? That's the dumbest thing. I should have just looked up the name for it. Now I'm stuck saying that. It was just what I first thought of, which I suppose means it will be easier for me. What did you think about doing for yours? I'm not sure. What about that cartoon you like with the ducks? Could I really get up and deliver a speech about ducks that deliver bread? Fuck yeah, that's a dope-ass speech. I could do one about my dad. Yeah, what about? Well, he's a musician. Oh, that's cool. He plays guitar in a band called Half Empty. He's usually away on tour, but since we moved here, he's been recording in the studio a suburb or two over. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a bit of a fan. I usually wear the band hoodie because they have a bunch lying around in the garage. Sounds like you got your topic sorted out then. Yeah, I guess so. I wonder if anyone in class knows the band. I don't know, I hadn't. Maya probably would, it sounds like her jam. I like Maya, she's fun. Definitely, I feel like I've known her forever. We should find a video game the three of us can all play together. Then you can hang out with us and chat while you're online. That sounds like fun. Remind me to ask her about it. Okay. You hear high heels loudly cracking on the concrete walkway up towards the house. Sounds like Mom's home. Be cool. She can be cranky sometimes. Oh? Yeah, okay. The front door opens and steps a person who could only be Molly's mother. Molly, darling, are you home? Okay. Daddy's going to be home a little late again, but I have a craving for ordering in. Oh, darling, it looks like you already brought us something to eat. This is Lemon, one of my friends from school. Oh, hey. You nervously wave. Hi there, I'm the mother. Isabel. I'm not pronouncing that. Oh, Izzy, I can do that, but you can call me Izzy. You stand there awkwardly looking at both of them, whilst you feel uncomfortably out of place. Here to study together, huh? Molly awkwardly looks at the floor. You find yourself nodding awkwardly. I've got some things to tidy up in the basement, but you two definitely do anything you think I would approve of. Milestone unlocked. Studying with Molly. Wait, this game has achievements? The fuck? Milestones. Oh, are these all... Oh, there's a lot more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, I thought there was 12. I was sorely mistaken. You should get going. I got to help Mom sort out dinner. See you tomorrow, though. Yeah. Are they... okay. You managed to slip up to your room quietly and then turn on your computer. Lemon, is that you? Shit. Yeah, Mom. Just got home. Your mom comes up to the room to check on you. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. You've been busy, huh? Yeah, I got to go over to Molly's place to work on a homework assignment. Sorry I'm home late. Very busy then. Oh, I heard about the weird assignment this morning from one of the other mums. Oh yeah, I bet the mum group chat is blowing up about that. Wait, is that an actual thing? I don't know. I lived with one of my parents. The other one was a fucking douchebag. Most of them think it's nonsense. The other are scared of anything, so who's to say? Do you know any of the superheroes at your school? Do I need to be worried about supervillain attacking or something? I'm pretty sure Molly's a demon. I think Willow has some weird force power. Does June Big Sword count as superpower? It's me, Mom. I'm a superhero. I don't know. I'm gonna go this one. A demon? Can demons even be superheroes? Okay, look. A demon can be friendly, can be a good person, and sure as hell can be a superhero. This is racist rhetoric. Okay? Don't be dick. I thought she just had a weird skin condition. I'm pretty sure the announcement is just a hoax. Maybe it's a prank leading up to a superhero themed prom? They haven't announced the prom theme yet. Maybe I'm on to them. If I'm kidnapped, take lots of photos of your outfit for me. Mom? Alright, I'll leave you alone. Want me to bring up some food? Did you eat? Yes, please. Thanks, Mom. Eventually, you decide to climb into bed. Tomorrow will surely be weirder than today. Alright, that was the first 3 days. So, a lot of things actually happened. And I'm actually really excited so far. I'm really enjoying the game. And I actually can't wait to get right back into it. I didn't even realize I played as long as I did, to be honest. But that's just me. I hope everyone tuning in also is enjoying it. But that's all I can say for now. So thank you for tuning in on our frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So good night and sweet nightmares.